Recording.
There we go.
What's up, everybody?
Again, every fucking morning somehow this thing has to be readjusted.
I know. It's a pain in the
I
ass.
think it's already set.
Alright.
No.
Oh, yeah, we may have some new viewers. To the people that may be viewing, Candace, what's up? Oh, yeah, and for those of you that notice, purple, we're supporting cancer. Oh.
I don't know who pops more.
Wait a minute. We're supporting cancer awareness. Yes, that's it. I've been getting that wrong all morning, man. And it just sounds really awful.
Is that really cancer awareness?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wear a blue shirt over my purple shirt just in case.
Just in case. Yeah, Tucker's got to go to work. Church just got off work. And
So, okay, I got a couple morning shifts, which means guess what?
we got to figure out how to get you to work.
I have all day. Actually, that's why I was hoping Tara wasn't going nowhere.
Well, she's gone till Sunday.
I have to be at work Sunday morning at 7.
Fuck.
That's why I was kind of hoping that, you know, I was gonna pick y'all up from work at 7.
Which would have worked.
Which would have, but you know what? Did I hang up on video editor? No, video editor hung up on me.
We need to call her back. We need to get the video editor in on this. So, how is everybody? Good. Good. That's good, I guess. I don't fucking
I got
know.
something people got fucking,
Okay.
like, people gotta learn something. Like, I text people randomly throughout the day, even when I'm at work. Not always the smartest thing to do, just when I have time.
Yeah.
As soon as I go on lunch, my phone shuts up. I like it.
Just answer it.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
Do you fucking awesome?
Do what?
Not up on it.
No, we didn't. His phone lost signal, or yours did.
Definitely not mine.
Oh, there's a good chance it was mine. Oh wait, speaker's on the other side.
Yeah.
And now she's not gonna say anything, is she? No.
Hey, you're beautiful.
Oh, I know this. Thank you.
Fine. Oh, you said thank you. Okay. They're gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, I know. And it's like, yeah. I hate cocky people.
I don't know. I've met some pretty cool.
Wait a minute.
I've met some pretty cool daytime shifts.
Yeah, you like the guitarist apostle. That's awesome.
Fuck yeah. And then yeah, I accidentally ran into a guitarist at hostel. Apparently, I work with him.
Ugh.
He's kind of pissed. He goes, "You suck. You got daytime shifts."
He said that. What does he have? Night ones?
He had like a 12. He had a 12 to 12 shift.
Oh wow.
He's a car pusher.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what's on everybody's mind tonight? Me and Tucker haven't really been into this lately. We've just been kind of doing our own thing. So we're trying to get back in touch with our viewers if we still have any.
If we still have any.
If not,
I might have pissed a few of them off, but hey, who knows?
and if we did, fuck you, because we don't care.
I meant to shave.
So, really, what's the topic of the day besides not breast cancer, cancer awareness? Just cancer in general. That's awareness.
No, honestly, I don't even know. I wasn't even ready for this at all. Hold on.
When are we ever ready for a video?
I don't know, but I've just been blah today. All morning. I've just been laying
Missed
there.
video editor.
What?
You have to have a topic.
What's our topic for the day?
Topic for the day.
Oil in your nose. It's really annoying.
You know, a bar in your nose is really annoying too.
What is?
A bar?
Hey, can you pierce a nose all the way across and have it like tongue ring that goes all the way through your nose?
No. Well, I don't know, depending. Depending on, like, how far your nostrils come out on the sides, you could. But I wouldn't recommend it.
I don't think it goes up that far.
Are you
Well,
seriously
see, like,
thinking
I
about
couldn't
this?
do mine, because if I did my side and tried to do the center, like, on one bar, we'd go through cartilage, and we can't do that.
Could you pierce your vagina lips closed?
Yes.
Wow.
You can pierce your ass shut too.
Wow. That's right, Steve-O did that.
Yep.
I just think that would be fucked up to do. That's like a bastard ass chastity belt right there.
So, like, random comment, I'm debating on getting my little area done.
I want to see.
I bet.
Hey.
What the hell does that mean? I mean, all honesty, what the hell does that mean, that I bet thing? I've been hearing that all the fucking time lately. People come up to me, I'll say something like, I bet. I'm like,
you bet what? We don't got no fucking money. We're broke bitches.
what the fuck does that mean?
Just because we look high class with our big thick shades.
No, I just don't get what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
Neither do I.
When it comes from women, like I have like 2 women that say that all the time, and it's annoying. They go look at me and go, I bet you would. I'm like, no, I wouldn't. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Don't bet on shit. Cause I don't
say
want.
that a lot. I say shit happens a lot. Like, shit happens.
Oh, that's been my saying for like the last 3 days. It happens.
Yeah, mine too. I've been saying that a lot.
Really? We're lagging, so you're gonna open up another window. Good job.
Well, I want to hear something. Oops, that didn't work right.
Yeah, get this. Computer's lagging. It's moving slow, and he wants to open up another window and load up a song off YouTube.
I got a topic.
What?
I want to talk about it.
What?
Okay, so listen to this shit. Let me just tell you this story first. Do you know my homegirl, Kristen?
Yeah.
Her ex-boyfriend got her arrested.
How?
Okay, she went to go pick up her daughter,
Yeah.
and he called the cops on her. She is allowed to go to his house to pick up the baby, and the only time she's allowed to talk to him is about the baby. She got to the house to pick up the baby. He called the cops, said she broke her restraining order, and then said that she texted him threatening to kill him. So now she's in jail for not only a federal offense, but breaking a peace order.
Okay, here's a dumb question I have to ask everybody. Is there a custody agreement?
No.
There's not a custody agreement?
Nope, they are sharing custody. They have not even gone through
just because you have
trial yet for it.
I'm about to say, just because you have shared custody doesn't mean you don't have a custody agreement.
Well, they don't have, they're going to court to get the beautiful custody agreement, but they haven't been to court yet for it.
When they filed for the court order to get the custody agreement, who was the one who had the kid? Who was the main caretaker?
Neither of them are. I mean, well,
there has to be one main caretaker.
No, not with them.
During a separation, when they're not living together, there is one person who has the kid majority of the time. That's the main caretaker.
Well, I guess it was supposed to be Kristen, but I don't know what happened.
Because when you're in the middle of the process of going through court for a child custody, you can't just take off and grab your kid and do that. Because the person who files for it, who files for the child support, the person who files to get the child support and says they have the kid majority of the time, that's the person who has to keep the kid, who has the kid. I mean, it's the person who files for it, pretty much. I mean, I don't know how to explain this.
That he put her in jail, and now she's going to get charged with a federal offense.
And I don't know how it works with a restraining order, but
did she really threaten to kill him?
No.
Does he?
I mean, I'm not going to lie, she's punched him in the face before, but I would punch him in the face too. But this was like 2 months ago that she punched him in the face.
Because like I said, I don't know how the restraining order part works, but if she broke restraining order, she's guilty.
But see, she didn't. She's allowed to go to the house and pick up the baby. She's allowed to text and communicate with him, but only about the baby. And that's all she's been doing.
Okay, but how does he have a restraining? Okay.
Oops.
Before you keep it, I gotta get it out before I forget, because you know my ADHD. But how does a restraining order work if she has to pick up the baby from the house?
It's a clause.
There has to be, so if that's the case, if he has a restraining order against her coming towards him, there has to be there has to be a mediator who she picks the kid up from or something.
Okay, see, now when they went to court for the restraining order, this is how the restraining order works. This one. She is allowed to go to his house to pick up that child. He's allowed to come to her house to pick up the child. They're allowed to communicate only about the child. If anything else...
But are they allowed to be within each other?
Yes.
What?
Are they allowed to be within a certain feet of each other? Is there anything like that on
Only
the
when it
restraining
comes
order?
to do with the child.
Yeah, only when it has to do with the baby. Now, it's like... Now, like, say if he came to, like, my tattoo shop, and Kristen was there, he would have to leave. He would not be allowed to stay.
Because if there's a restraining order, you can't go within so many feet of each other, and in that case, there has to be that don't make any sense. There has to be a mediator for them.
This is also a different state, and they have to
I get that.
out laws.
I understand. Every state is different, but if there's going to be a restraining order where you can't come within certain feet of each other, there's going to have to be,
Yeah.
There's going to be a mediator.
I was just going to say she could pull up phone
and
records.
pick them up.
I was just going to say she could pull up phone records to prove she didn't say that shit.
Yeah, but she's already got in trouble for hitting him in the face before, then it automatically looks bad on her.
The thing is about the hitting in the face, he didn't press any charges on her. He waited 2 months and then brought it up.
That's because he's an
Which
idiot.
I don't think that should be allowed to happen.
No, I think you're right. That shouldn't. Yeah.
She is literally still in jail. She's been in booking for almost 3 weeks now.
Oh.
Yeah, she's still sitting in booking.
Yeah, it's going to get loud here in a second.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I don't hear it.
And she's got a $100,000 bail.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Start wearing
That's a felony
purple,
offense.
wearing purple.
When they
Surprise.
were trying to
Start
get my
wearing
cousin for murder,
purple
that
for
was
me
his bail too.
now.
Wow.
Your sanity,
Like,
Yeah.
federal
they
offenses
will
aren't
all
cheap.
vanish, I
Oh,
promise. It's just a matter
And not to
of
mention, if they do have any form of custody agreement, and she broke the custody agreement any way, form, fashion, they can charge her with kidnapping or child endangerment.
Well, I can't get her. I don't think they can't get her for kidnapping.
They can if
The
there's.
only way they can get the state of Maryland, the only way you can get your child with kidnapping is if she left state with that baby.
No, if you break your custody agreement, like if I go over and I go pick my son up right now, I would go to jail.
Well, I understand that, but here in Maryland,
That's anywhere. Yeah, that's anywhere. If there's a custody agreement in process, or there's a custody agreement, and you break the rules of the agreement, that you can be charged with kidnapping, whether or not it is your son, unless extreme circumstances.
Well, see, she didn't break the rules because the day that she went to go pick up the baby was her day to have the kid.
And it's just retarded. Then I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Because like I said, if I go pick my son up right now, being what day it is and being where it sits in the month, I would go to jail.
Now, she would go to jail if she went to pick the baby up and left state on a day that was not allowed. Like, I don't know if you guys know that if you have custody of your kid and you want to move away, you cannot move no further than 100 miles.
No, you can. Just custody agreements change. You have to file. You have to go back to the custody. You have to go back to the refile your custody agreement. Then you got to turn around.
True.
And after
But you can't just pick up and go.
No, you can't just pick up and go. But you tell them you have to file for a new legal address. You have to tell them that you're moving. There's actually a long process to this. But then once that happens, you lose certain rights. Like after you go outside of 100 miles, you don't have every other weekend anymore. Your dates change. You lose your Wednesdays. You only get them like once a month, I think, and every other holiday.
Now, see here that if you want to move, yes, you have to file for it, but you cannot move until everything is completed.
Well, yeah, that's understandable. I know that part, but you can't just up and move. There's a lot of things you have to file, and there's a lot of paperwork that has to be done, a long process. And
Deuces, we're out.